Session we will see this extent of reaction and equilibrium constant. So this is the K is nothing but the equilibrium constant. So this is the magnitude of K, which indicates the relative amount of the product and reactant. So if K is much more greater than large, if the value of K is more large, then what is the meaning? The large amount of product is favored at the time of equilibrium. So it will reaction will go into completion. It will convert into product fully. If the value of equilibrium constant is very small, means lesser amount of product is present, means product hardly it is converted, so it will looks like the reaction might not taken place. Reaction had taken place, but it looks like reaction not taken place because majority of the reactant is present over there. So this we'll understand by taking some numerical values. So numerical value like this one. If Kc is greater than 1000, if the value of Kc is greater than 1000, then product is favored. Means this is dominant. That is a reaction nearer to completion. Let us see these examples. So this is example of combination of HCl, formation of HCl. So here Kc is 10 to the power 31 at 300 Kelvin. Similarly, in this reaction of hydrogen bromide, we can see Kc value is 10 to the power 18 at 300 Kelvin. So it is more than 1000. Similarly, in formation of water, here Kc is 10 per 47. So we can say this value is very large. So this is favors the product and reactant is completed. But if you take Kc lesser than 1000, 1 by 1000 means 10 per minus 3, 1 by 1000 means reactants are dominant in the mixture. So what will happen? Kc is very small in magnitude, so magnitude by it is very small, so reaction will hardly proceed, and or it will take longer time for completion, maybe in finite time. So we have one reaction N2 plus O2, it will be nitric oxide. Here the Kc constant 10 per minus 31 at 298 Kelvin. So room temperature is very less. So it might complete instant. They won't react each other. Water convert into hydrogen plus. So water is also very stable. If you see the Kc 10 per minus 40, so water will not dissociate even at this temperature also. They won't convert to hydrogen plus oxygen. They will be remain in vapor form but not. So you can see from Kc and Kc value. If now third case, if Kc lies between this one, then appreciable amount of reactant products are formed. This is the milli, this is 1000. If the Kc between this and this, then we will get reactant also product. Means the reaction will be in equilibrium condition. So here we can see H2 plus I2 is converted to hydrogen iodide. Kc is this much at 700 Kelvin. Similarly, N2 plus O4 2N2, and here Kc we can see 4.64 into 10 by minus 3. So this is appreciable reaction. Reaction is taking place in both sides, reactant side also product side. Iron plus HCN, here we can see Kc is 1/3. It is feasible. So the Kc is telling roughly the extent to which the reversible reaction will proceed before equilibrium is reached. So they will tell whether the product is favored, whether the reactant is favored, or it can be favored either side, backward side, forward side. So let us see some solved questions. So methane is converted into C2H6 H2. Here Kc is 9.5 in 10 per minus 13. Similarly, this is Kc equal to Kc value 10 per 20, and here H2 plus Br2 is 2 into 10 per minus 10 per 9. 3 values given. Now we have to arrange in their increasing tendency to go towards the completion, which will complete first. It is very clear. If you see here, this is the highest value, so this will complete first. Then you can see this is then followed by C, and then A 10 per minus 30. So it will hardly complete as per the previous examples. Similarly, we can see which reactions tends to proceed farthest from completion. Means farthest from completion, it is not completing at all. So 3 reactions are given, this reaction, this reaction, this reaction. So here value is given 10 to the power minus 21, this is 10 to the power 30, this is 0.145. This is more than 1, and this is very less than even milli also. So definitely we can say this reaction will be not complete at all, this will be remain as it is. So this reaction is the probably our answer. Now we see one more topic that is called mass action reaction or concentration quotient. So already we discussed some of these things, so we'll discuss some more, little more. What is the meaning of concentration quotient or reaction quotient? This is also called as reaction quotient. Actually this predict the direction of reaction. Actually this is predicting the reaction is going in forward direction or reaction is going in backward direction. So let us take one reversible process or reactions. This is the A plus B is giving C plus D. This is a reversible reaction. So if you take the mass action ratio, that is Q is equal to concentration of C plus D divided by concentration of A plus B. So here ratio P to R, this is nothing but the product by mass action ratio, nothing but the concentration product by concentration of reactant. And Q is nothing but Q is equal to QC and Q is equal to QP. QC means if you are taking concentration in terms of concentration, and QP means you are taking this in terms of partial pressure. So here we have some conditions. What are those conditions? Conditions that if Q is equal to K, if Q is equal to K, then reaction is at equilibrium. Then rate of forward reaction will be equal to rate of backward reaction. Second, if Q is greater than K, if Q is greater than K, then the reaction is not at equilibrium. Then in these cases, rate of forward will be lesser than the rate of backward reaction. And if Q is lesser than K, means here value of equilibrium constant is greater, then reaction is again not equilibrium. Reaction is again not at equilibrium, and again rate of forward will be greater than rate of backward reaction in these cases. So Q decides it predicts the reaction. So I have drawn some diagram also. From this diagram you can easily understand. So this is the reaction quotient and this is the time. So if Q is equal to K, so this is the Q only, so this is equilibrium. But if Q is greater than K, so this is greater, so reaction will proceed right to left, means here reactant is formation, reactant is favored, so backward reaction is there. If Q is lesser than K, means reaction proceed to left to right, means forward reaction is proceed, means more product formation is favored. We can see in terms of bar diagram also, QC is lesser than KC, QC is equal to KC, here QC is, so things are same only. Reaction will go from left to right. In case of KC is greater, here equal. Here if QC is greater, the reaction will go from right to left, means backward directions. Now we will see some questions based on extent of reaction. So this is the PCl3 association of PCl3 to Cl2 into PCl5. Kc is 0.18 for some temperature. So at a certain instant, PCl3 is this much value, Cl2 this much value, PCl5 this much value. If a system is in a state of equilibrium, second, first question, what is this? Is the system is in a state of equilibrium? Second, if not, in which direction the reaction will proceed to come to equilibrium? So first we have to find QC. QC is take product by reactant, so this is the value. So on getting value, you are getting 4.96. So if you see this value, Kc is 0.1, so much more greater. So definitely the reaction is not at equilibrium, so it will proceed in backward directions. Similarly, we have another questions. This is reactions copper plus silver. So it is giving you this product, and here K is given 2 into 10 power 15. So in a solution in which copper has displaced some of the silver ions from the solution, and concentration of copper ions is Q plus ion is this much, cupric ion is this one, and silver ion is this one. Now is the system is in equilibrium? Now QC. So take the concentration of this one, and since this is in solid state, so we will neglect this one and take the another concentration of reactant side, silver this side. Write the product by reactant, write the concentration value, that is this much of this one, solve it, you will get this much value. Now compare it with QC with KC. This is the KC 2 into 10 power 15, and QC is again 2 into 10 power 15. This means QC is equal to KC. This means that this system is in equilibrium. In the third case, see the third examples, third questions. So at 225 degrees centigrade, Kp is this much value for the reaction. So this is the reaction. CO plus H2 is converted to methanol. Would we expect these reactions to go nearly to completion? Can we expect reaction is going to complete? So in these cases, the value of Kp is very small. So this reaction is farthest from completion. So this reaction is very, very small. This is the 6.2 into minus 3. So these reactions will not complete at all, or you can say this is very stable gases will not react. So this is not nearly to complete. We cannot expect it. These are our answers.